Each semester, a different group of 9 to 10 American faculty members who come from our partner colleges. And they teach in a variety of disciplines and, as I say, come from a variety of colleges. They usually meld very nicely into a single faculty. Somehow it all works. Somehow the British faculty and the American faculty work together well. And it's a good teaching situation.
The favorite one probably has to be the theater class, just because I have a love for theater, and then just being here. The thing about taking a theater class in England, you're just a train ride away from London. You can go down to London and see a show. You can go over to Nottingham and see a show. And we've seen several different shows just all over the place, and they're all like West End London. You can go down there, and it's just really amazing experience for that.
There are so many activities that we get involved in. We have intramural volleyball, we have intramural basketball, and those teams play in legitimate leagues here in Lincolnshire, which is our surrounding county. They have bikes here to rent out, so you can ride bikes up and down. It's gorgeous landscape and great trails. And running, lots of people have gone on long runs or short runs, or we have a soccer field. You can, well, a sports field, I guess. They play rugby there too.
Nights downstairs in the bistro, the pub here on campus. Karaoke night. They bring in people from outside the college, performers who teach the students various dances that are associated with the Celtic tradition or the Scot tradition. So they really do a nice job of bringing culture into the Manor House at the same time. And I'll also say they have a really amazing Meet a Family program here at Harlaxton, where the college tries to set up as many students as possible who want to do this, where they meet a family who actually lives in the Grantham area or in the Harlaxton area.
A few more than 50 British families have said they want to host our students when they come for the semester. And students likewise say they choose whether they want to be a part of that program. And then families do different things. Some of them invite students for meals, some take them to events. Students invite the families to the Manor House, their house, for a couple of events each semester. And it's a way for students to get into British homes and to learn British culture from inside a family itself.
It's really the travel that's so important, just getting out and seeing things you haven't seen before, experiencing new things, going to Ireland and having a pint of Guinness. I don't know, it's fun. It's all about experiencing new things.
I've been to Spain, went to Barcelona, and I've been all around the UK to probably 7 or 8 cities. We went to Ireland and Edinburgh in Scotland, and to Paris. Hard to keep track of everything.
The Netherlands, Berlin,
Manchester, Edinburgh, Scotland, Dublin, Ireland, Paris, France, yeah. I went to Canary Islands, that was really fun.
I've been to, I don't even know how many different countries. I've seen the things that you see in textbooks or in movies, and seeing that with your own eyes and knowing that, you know, Henry VIII walked here, or someone, you know, this event happened here. It's just a truly an eye-opening experience, and I will never forget that feeling.
You'll jump on the train on weekends down to London, or you'll go to an airport and fly to all of these really amazing cities in Europe like Paris or Munich or Copenhagen. It's that kind of independence and really getting the opportunity to see a part of the world, that part being Europe, and do this independent travel, I think is a really good experience for students and allows them to grow pretty incredibly.
I think like our ability to be independent in a foreign country is just really special, because when you're back on campus you have your independence. You know, your parents can't tell you what time to go to bed, you can go to whatever frat party you want to. But here it's like on such a different level. I mean, I went to Germany by myself. You know, I was completely independent all alone, and I went to Germany. That's not something you do back in the US. You just have that like whole new level of independence that you have to like depend on yourself and know that, you know, you can do whatever you want to do on a much bigger scale than back home.
If I step out my front door in Kansas City and travel 3.5 hours, I'm in St. Louis. If I step out my front door here and travel 3.5 hours, I'm in Paris. I like St. Louis, but it's not Paris. And so that's a reason to be here. And then the main reason is you are around people who are lively in their minds and their spirits. So you're learning every day, you're meeting students who are truly outstanding. It's just a wonderful place to be.
The thing about studying abroad, it's exciting to see different cultures, and it's exciting to see different people and how they live and where they live, and landscapes and all of that. It's all amazing, it's all gorgeous, it's all fun. But you don't really change it. It stays the same. What it does is it changes you. And you won't be the same. I'm not the same as I was 4 months ago.
You learn a lot about, being over here. People have different perspectives, and yeah, you kind of get an appreciation for other people, and then also of your own culture. You get to see how other people view you, and you just gain a lot of insight.
There is a thing, a magic about Harlaxton that is very, very real. It's not just in your head from the studies, as important as those are, it's in your soul.
If anyone would have said to me that it was the greatest time that I've ever had in my life, and just to go, that would have been enough. Because, there's nothing I can say to describe how meaningful this whole experience has been. If anyone is thinking about it, don't even think about it. Just do it. Just sign up. There's no reason not to.
When you sign up to a program like this, you have expectations of who you're going to meet and what you're going to see and what you're going to learn. My expectations have been greatly exceeded. That I can't begin to explain to someone, like the friends that I've made, the places that I've seen, just the ways that I've grown and changed.
It's amazing! I don't even know what to say.
I don't know why you wouldn't go.
Yeah,
there's so many opportunities here.
Getting to see the world, really. And to meet friends, and to live in a castle. Who doesn't want to say they lived in 4 months in a castle?
And then learning about history, and then actually being able to go and see it with your own eyes.
I guess I don't really see why you wouldn't want to come. There's really no drawbacks. There's nothing negative. I've found nothing negative about the experience.
You are here where there's a full faculty, a full student development staff, doctor, nurse, sports, art, music. It's all here, the whole package.
It's just an inexplicable experience, and I would urge anyone to anything that you have to do, just do it, because it's by far the most amazing semester of my life.